Oh, our favorite mod died. We have a ghost mod now.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Great to see everyone. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. How is everyone doing? Hope everybody has had a fantastic week. We are at the end of the week. So, definitely fun stream planned for tonight. We are back. We are back to the legendary Nintendo Power Hour. And this is the issue that we're going to be going through and stuff. The Track and Field 2 issue and stuff here. This is the earliest issue that I have, actually. This is the November/December 1988 issue as well here. So we're going to be going through that. And then after that, then we are going to be playing this little tiny known game that very, very few people in the world and stuff know, probably have played, probably have owned. It's just called Super Mario Brothers. So we're going to play that one, and I got my little walkthrough guide. I figure, you know what, if we want to utilize this, we can, you know, you get those little card things and stuff like that with the items. That would be kind of cool. I'll see if MTG wants any help and stuff on that. If he wants some extra items, and we could score some while we're going through it as well too. But anyway, that is going to be our plan. So we're kind of taking a complete break from scary games. I know that we've been playing them since like late August here recently, but we are going to we're going to be we're going to be going through this game and stuff like that. We finished with Dead Space 2 last stream. We would have started Until Dawn, but you know what? I was just super excited at like how quickly we made it through Dead Space 2, and I figured, you know what, with the Nintendo Power Hour kicking it off, I just figured, you know, instead of going through a scary game and stuff right here, we'll just break it up tonight. MTG did offer and stuff too that if we were still playing through Dead Space 2 tonight, and we would finish it like midstream, that we would do some Super Mario Brothers 3. So that was already kind of on the table. And then it just turned into, hey, MTG, you want to just play Super Mario 3? We just play as far as we can, and then we just warp the rest of the way if we decide to. If it's getting kind of too late or whatever, or MTG's maybe not up to completing and going through all the levels, which, I mean, maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've never done a co-op on Super Mario Brothers 3 on the Switch here, so this should be super exciting. I'm really kind of curious to see how all of it works. So we will we'll definitely have to take a look at it and stuff too. And then I mean, and we'll see. Maybe we'll be doing Super Mario Bros. 3 through the rest of the stream, or maybe we'll even just switch it up and play some maybe Worms WMD. You know what? To me, it doesn't even matter. We're just sticking with pretty much the Switch tonight, so not going to be changing things up and stuff. And then we will be getting back to Until Dawn next week. It is our last week of the scary games, so we'll see what we can do. If it takes us all 3 streams to get through Until Dawn, we'll probably just call it there. And then the first week in November, then we start Pokemon Crystal. But if we don't, if we still are mid game and stuff on that last stream on Until Dawn there, then we'll probably just finish it up there that first week in November, and then as soon as we're done, that very next stream we'll start Pokemon Crystal, and then we're completely done with our Spoopy series for the year. So we've already got some good ideas for next year as well, so we'll have to talk it over and stuff with the mods to see which ones that we'll add on there and decide. But even before then, remember we have our late spring, early summer RPG poll that we usually do as well too. So we got to figure out what those games are going to be. But anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves there. But we do also have our loyalty retro game giveaway that we're going to be doing tonight, and plus I just got dibs. I just got dibs and stuff like that on a Xbox Series S. Uh, I asked Floppy Kiwi to pick up a Series S for me. I absolutely love my Series X. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But I want to move that Series X in here in the gaming room. I mean, I really did like playing online and stuff through Game Pass on it that way. But I figured, you know what, if I had that in here, then we could play directly from the console. We were a little bit limited on having to alt tab, control escape, and stuff on out, so it did give us a little bit of difficulties on doing that. Plus, we won't put as much stress on the gaming PC either. We'll just be using the capture card. But anyway, we're going to be so I'll be moving the Series X in here, and then the Series S is going to be there in the other room. The nice thing too is once that barbecue prefab comes in for the backyard, I might even, since it's portable enough, I might even just take that outside there too with me and stuff at times. You know, take it out there, play, bring it back in. But I might also be able to play the Xbox outside. It's just, I mean, that thing has been super popular, and I would just hate to even move it from the room. So I mean, pretty much, I've kind of shortchanged myself. It's became a fixture in that room, so I figure I have to move it on out and stuff from there. So I'm going to replace it with the Series S. I haven't even put in a physical CD game, a physical game into the Series X yet. But I want to have that capability because I've got a lot of Xbox games I'd like to be able to play on there, just in case. So the nice thing is we'll have that capability and stuff on in here. But so I should be getting that here pretty soon, probably within the next maybe or two, whenever it's convenient and stuff too. I mean, I'm not hurting for it and stuff right now. And then plus, when we play Until Dawn, we'll be doing that on the PS4, and we have that in here, so that's absolutely fine. And then when we play Pokemon Crystal, you know, we'll be playing that off of the Game Boy Color game. But anyway, before I get caught up with chat, a huge thank you to Dowcow, Komodo Dragon, and Real Luca for those fantastic hosts. Let me catch up on chat and stuff here. Let's see. We got Dowcow. Thank you so much for that host there, Dowcow. How are you doing? And Miko, calling upon the derps. Oh man, and thank you so much there, Miko, for taking care of the shout out. Komodo Dragon, thank you so much for that host, and Miko for taking care of the shout out. Well, to Miko, Dowcow, Kimono Dragon, how are you doing, friend? Oh man, Kimono bought 17 hats. There were 2. Hail Batora 101 times, 26 sushi rolls, 49 bacon slices. Oh man, the drumstick one, I know, right? 45 sticks of butter. Exactly. D-Man, how are you doing there, my friend? How are you doing there, buddy? Oh man. To see everyone, and we got Jazzavar. Oh man, drumstick has saved the captain 235 times. Oh man, and Hail Batora 102 times, 46 sticks of butter, 50 slices of bacon, 27 sushi rolls. Good times, good times. Anyone going on the Around the World cruise? Actually, a real thing. Look it up. 275 days in 2023 and 2024. I know, right? If I did that, I mean, literally and stuff, that'd be 275 days of no cap streams. Jazzavar would riot, I'm pretty sure. And I'd have to find a way to be able to stream from there. And I can only imagine that if you did stream from there, how much that internet bill would probably be and stuff on streaming on there. So probably not going to happen on my end. Not going to happen. Oh man, and Real Luca, thank you so much for that host, and MTG, thank you so much for doing that shout out as well too. 1920 hats. Oh man, save me a hammer and I'll show you something that's not in any strat. Yeah, absolutely, there, MTG, definitely. We'll definitely talk about it. We are going to have MTG in the voice chat too. The Matt book going to be part of the festivities. The Matt Pat. Oh, yeah. The Pat Country one. What's up there? You know what? Actually, thank you for. I'm going to get that. That here. So I have that opened up here. I did also reconcile the games list. Is that going? Do. And the Frozen one, anyone buying any of the products this week? MacBook Pros, AirPods 3, Pixel 6. No need to mention if you want a colored HomePod Mini trombone. There's a new. No, it's the AirPods are the ones you put in your ears, and then the HomePod Mini, not the iPod. Those are the little ones. I actually have one on my desk. It's super convenient. I actually listen to that and stuff when I have like my TV going and stuff while I'm throughout the workday. You know, and I'm paying attention to different things. I have it like on really low, and it's like right in front of me, and it sits on my desk. It's nice because then I don't even have to like wear any headphones or anything. I have to listen. And Doc Desta, how are you doing there, my friend? So great to see you there, buddy. Doing a dungeon. Sorry for the late hi. No worries, sir, Dark Desta. It's so great to see you there, my buddy. Yeah, no new iPod. Despite the 20th anniversary, iPod Touch ID is still a product. Yeah, it's true. Still a product. Would get updated. I know, right? Maybe. Post a link. Yeah, it's one of the first attempts at a new variety of flour I haven't done before. You can share it if you want. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. It's pretty awesome. Why would I write? Because there would be 275 days. See? Of no streams. Yeah, I would definitely. See, I told you. No cap streams if we went on all around the cruise. I know exactly, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, just know him as Pat. Gotcha. Pat the NES. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Pat the NES punk. They can't leave us to go around the world. We and his family are his world. Oh, I know, right? Why would I ditch everybody for a cruise? I mean, would a cruise really, really, be worth doing that? You just get to my files. Okay. Okay, NES guide. Got that one set. That one queued on up. Alright. NES and my Super NES. Where's my Super NES? Aside from in the background. Super NES. Cruise looks rad because you got to go basically all the ancient wonders of the world and go to all the oh wow, cold in my state, and I've got to go back to my family state for my sister, but I'm not driving in the cold and rain tonight. The 8 crashes in 2 days. Oh my god, I wouldn't either. Any idea what kind of chaos I would cause if you were to leave us that long, Cap? Are you prepared for the butter and mayonnaise induced apocalypse that I would bring upon this world if you were to leave us? I know, right? Got bread for both of those, Jessifar. Guys, isn't a very safe trip. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we are caught up. Now let's try this again. Remember last time we were trying to do this for the Nintendo Power Hour? We had some fun. Let's see if this works. The reason why I don't drive with yeah, I know. Uh-oh. That okay. Right. Right, here. Make sure that changed up this one. The other people have to exactly. I know, right? Exactly. It's not us. You know the safer drivers. The other do people try to cut off a semi today? Oh my gosh! Like really, racing the truck. You know what? Those trucks are out there trying to get the Christmas presents all delivered for us anyway, right? Trying to get them all set. Okay. We are gonna try this. I have an army of Oompa Loompas at my beck and call. Just give me a reason, I will unleash the Skittles pod. That house and the launching station. You're eating pods filled with compressed Oompa Loompas. Snap my fingers and Oompa Loompa will bust out your chest like a xenomorph and sing about your death. You know what? That sounds like Spaceballs. It does, right? I've seen what happens when you cut off one of those. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's not pretty. It is probably not pretty. Okay. All right, we're gonna get this set up. Stuff here. The good thing is this. Let me. Oh, you know what? Let's do the Pat Contry giveaway. We're gonna give away Pat Contry. Um. All right, I'm putting 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That should probably that'll put us to like 10. Everybody booty, but make sure that you have a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game in mind. Cutting off a semi is never a good idea in ideal conditions. Exactly, stop on a dime. They're much larger than our wimpy little. I know, right? Exactly. Trucker's kid. I've learned a lot. Plus, dash cams. They've definitely got a. Almost good to go. Really, now I just have to just. Dash cam. Oh, here we go. Zoom in. And nobody's gonna get a crotch shot. Okay, let's see. This should be good. All right. For some reason, it's like my other camera and stuff like that just doesn't like to show up and stuff. I was trying to do this, but I don't know. Well, anyway, and stuff. At least we could see the magazine. All right, so here we go. How does everything look, by the way? Is it okay? I'm really looking forward to doing this. Nintendo Power Hour. All right, so as we were saying before, this is a Nintendo Power Magazine, November/December 1988. Gosh, I know we don't talk about age. Kidding, everybody, right? You kidding? How old were you in 1988? That point in time, I was 7. So let's see. Track and Field 2 we have in here. 16 explosive events tear up the track. Captain Nintendo video superhero fiction Blaster Master plus fold out posters. Gigantic holiday giveaway. Ooh. Make a power call. You know what? This was pre-internet, right? D-Man was a wee lad. I was almost 5. Oh man. Look at that. This was what you did. You know what? Before Google, before the computer, before being online, before American Online, before everybody had all of those those boxes and things and and this or before that. It was before this. Anyone remember that? Remember that beautiful sound? And then you would have, welcome, you've got mail. And he had all those coasters in the mail. You kidding? I mean, I swear. I mean, imagine. Maybe, just maybe, those America Online CDs / coasters, because they were like free. They just gave them with everything. You kidding? Maybe those are buried right next to all of those ET cartridges for the Atari, right? Back with the 56K modems, I know, right? You kidding? I mean, that was probably before then, too. So, or if they were unlucky to 28K. I know, right? And exactly. So let's see. Contents that we have. Track and Field 2. We got Mickey Mouse Capade. Oh my gosh. I remember playing lots of Mickey. Disney and the NES. 2 of the greatest forces of imagination fight. And then we have Blaster Master. And we got role-playing game special. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Ultima, Legacy of the Wizard. I would love to get those games. And then you have Anticipation and Blades of Steel. Cobra Command, Racket Attack. Captain Nintendo, Giant Giveaway. You look at this. This was even before the Super Nintendo. This is just Nintendo. This is just Nintendo. This is, what issue they had they started putting the issues, I think, in the teens, I think. So this is probably, when was the very first one? I have to look that one up. Stuff here, but yeah, they started in the teens. They started putting the issue numbers. 14.4K modems, baby. I know. What's up, Cap? Hey, Han Solo. Welcome to the stream there, buddy. So awesome to see you there, my friend. I've been missing you, buddy. Welcome to our Nintendo Power Hour. The Power Hour. This is one thing that we used to do back in the day, and then we kind of switched it up because they eliminated my camera settings in OBS, and then I wasn't able to use my camera and stuff. But now I got a second camera, and while I had that second camera, I could have actually done this probably with the first one, but we actually solved the problem. So, Nintendo Power Hour is up. So, explanation point booty. It's a free giveaway, but have a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo game in mind, and then we'll read the description out of Pat Contry's book, if you want to. Absolutely free. want to enter on in, just have a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo game in mind. Hey, Marta Hoth, how are you doing there, my friend? Missed you guys. Oh man, missed you too, there, buddy. Oh man, I know you. We met Han Solo and stuff during the first few streams, I think, of Alien Isolation. I think almost around the time that Vardahoth joined as well too. Doing well, thanks. Awesome there, Vardahoth. Hope your Wednesday went well. I know we missed you there, buddy. I figured you were either working or maybe the new coworkers took you out somewhere. So or maybe starting to move. So anyway, so we don't really read through this magazine at all. We just kind of turn the pages, look at all the the nostalgia of it as well too. If you want me to read something out of one of these things, I absolutely will, but we just kind of page through it and just have fun reminiscing about all of this. And maybe even if you didn't grow up with Nintendo Power or remember any of these games, it is still kind of cool to see. I mean, this was back when the NES was around, so I mean, this is from 1988. What's your previous game? Actually, I still have that cam. It's one of the Logitech C920s, I think. But I ended up actually finding MTG found me a cheaper camera, and so I mean it was cheaper than the 920 that I bought when I bought the gaming PC and stuff. Back 4 years ago or whatever. But this one has a ring light on it. We've actually been using it for the spoopy streams, and now it's almost just become a staple. I don't even turn my light on anymore. Streaming, really. I mean, we could, but it does also help probably with Karina being able to sleep too. So Wednesday worked a bit late. Thursday we all went to see. Oh, cool! Nice. So I still have it. For some reason, it doesn't like having both of my camera with. I think the way that we're capturing this one camera, and then I have to be able to do it to mirror it. My other camera is disabled for some reason for it. So I don't know. So unfortunately, there's like a blank black box where you should be seeing my other camera with me in it, but at least the ring light and stuff. Freestyle swimming, high dive, track and field 2 game. So, play pigeon shooting, hammer throw. Taekwondo. Oh my gosh, Vardahoth, you remember Taekwondo, right? Mr. Black Belt. Oh man. Went to prep for work today, Cap. It is going to be a long rotation, 19 days. Be gone from here for a while, good while. Good note, I was among the small amount of people chosen to work this time. Like Thursday is when I... Oh, God, okay. All right, well, I mean, you'll probably be able to see... I mean, depending on our stream days, since we stream this Friday, this is our last Friday that we'll probably be streaming this month. Next Friday, we probably... So, I mean, technically, you'll probably catch all 3 of our streams next week, of Until Dawn. And then, so you might catch one full playthrough... and then part of the second one, or maybe we just play through it just once if it does take us to 3 streams, and then we'll be starting Pokemon Crystal that following one. Yeah, but I know, right there, Jazavar. I know. I have the second camera. First Power Hour magazine was August 1988. Super Mario 2. Oh man! Oh, so that was the first one. Okay, so July, August. So this is. November, December, so July, August, September, October, November. So this is issue 3 then. Try playing Wing Command. I have not played that one. Long hours, but sweet money. Nice. Lots of kicking didn't compare to the self-defense school I joined up a long time ago. Yeah, that's true. Pole vaulting, canoeing, archery. Hurdles, horizontal bar. Mickey Mouse Capades. Oh man. Anybody remember playing Mickey Mouse Capades? I have lots of good memories of this game. I mean, usually I can get to like the first stage is usually pretty easy. Beating the evil wizard and making it all the way on back. It's usually just some of those later ones. I think I got very far without codes, but maybe I did use codes. I don't know. Once you start getting into the forest, it gets a little bit crazy. I mean, with unlimited lives, it would be doable and stuff. Yeah, there's some tough parts going. I always remember this one kind of being. I would usually make it over to this one, but then I would lose most of my lives, kind of getting through this area and fighting the gator. But then once I get to the tricky forest and trying to figure out the way through there, it was always tough. But I think I remember kind of getting to the last level, but it may have been that may have been the last stage where I maybe I had codes. Next gen Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk versions delayed into 2022. Sword D-Man will pick up Cyberpunk someday. And but anybody play Mickey Mouse? Anybody enjoy it? Howard and Nesta. Remember the Howard and Nestor comics? Blaster Master. Still need to pick up so many games, although I heard Disco Elysium sucked on the Switch, so I'll have to get that for box. Oh, there's certain games and stuff like that too. I mean, I thought Alien Isolation was good on the Switch. I would recommend playing it on the Switch. If you want to. We didn't run into too many snags, and especially if you want to be able to have it portable, I thought it was good. But I mean, obviously and stuff on one of the other two consoles would probably play even better. Yeah, there's the butter command there, Han Solo. We got butter, we got sushi. Oh man, we got bacon. That's right. I think one of the last streams that Han Solo was in was when we created the butter command. So, if anybody played Blaster Master, I've heard so many good things about it. I've just never played it before. You get the half price Vader Immortal 3-pack on VR. Seemed good. Nice. I've heard so many things about Blaster Master. I should play it. I should get it. I don't. I've heard it's like a really good mix of a game too. I want to go back to the sweet music of Tetris effect I got on VR too. Nice. Blaster Master, no. Gotcha. Heard so many things. And look at this. The Game Pack Organizer. Anybody have these Game Pack Organizers? Super Mario Lunch Kit. Slumber Bag. Remote Controller. Nintendo Baseball Cap. Game Pack Carrier. You know what? I had one of these Game Pack Carriers. It was a larger one, probably twice the size of this one, and it was a black one. And stuff. It had like a black leather and stuff kind of on the outside there of this one, but yeah, it just kind of closed on there and latched. It was really cool. And then it had like the little handle on the top so you could carry your NES cartridges with you. Gosh, I don't even know what happened to it. Probably got destroyed somewhere. Those things, I took that thing everywhere, I think. Got my original Game Gear and Game Boy case. Do you really? Oh my gosh. You know what? I remember the Game Boy case. I had that one big one that looked like the Game Boy, and you opened it up and you could put like your original Game Boy and then like all of the different, things and stuff in there too. So Nintendo pajamas. Super Mario betting. Oh my god. And the roll and rocker. Actually, I remember seeing that that Norm, the gaming historian, actually did a video on the roll and rocker. Analog Pocket make D-Man's childhood live. I know, right? Oh man, get that. Would be that would be amazing. Analog. Okay. All right. Oh. Wait. Oh. All right. Okay. Yeah, I watch game. I know, right? I always like it when they have a new one. Okay. All right. Remember, everybody. Remember back to the Nintendo Power Hours, the originals. All right. Remember, everybody. We are a mature. Anybody that is under the age of 18, get out immediately. Shouldn't be here. Because if you see something here that you're not supposed to see, You've been warned. It's not my fault. So anyway, here we go. Here's the centerfold. Oh my lord, look at that. Oh. G-Man with the host. Thank you so much for that host, Sarah G-Man. Oh my gosh, look at the pixels on that one. Dive, jump. Oh my gosh, fire and race. Oh, wow. Jeez. Gotta love those centerfolds. Retromag. G-Man came at the right time. Wait. Bad choice of words. Oh man. MTG, thank you so much for taking care of that shout out. Bad cat, bad. Okay, alright, but we digress. Got here in time for the You did. I just it's just before you hosted and stuff like that, I was given the warning. You got to watch out for the centerfold part. You kidding? We're a bunch of nerds. You definitely don't want to watch us looking at the centerfold. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh man. And then Nintendo beach towels. Oh my gosh, look at this. Could you imagine a Legend of Zelda beach towel? Gosh, and action figures. Oh, and Mega controller. Nintendo underwear. Oh my god. Look at that. Nintendo suspenders. Nintendo backpack. Nintendo stickers. Mario Rain slicker. Nintendo shirts. Luckily, there's not a third cam. I know, right? Exactly. If we had the crotch cam going, that's why I had to make sure that it was cropped out. And exactly. Well, Sticky right. Role-playing games. Back phone call. All right, there, Jazavar. We'll see you when you get back. Oh, you had a Super Mario Brothers Beach? Did you really? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. I would love a Zelda one. I am absolutely getting that Game and Watch Legend of Zelda one and stuff. I can't wait. I'm gonna probably pick up 3 of them. I picked up 3 of the Super Mario Brothers ones, and I'm not even a huge fan of Super Mario Brothers. It's like my 4th favorite game out of the originals. Oh man, Ultima! Anybody play Ultima? I've heard a lot of things about Ultima, but I never did Ultima. Choose your companions. And power up. Prepare for battle. So remember, exclamation point booty. If you want to enter into the Pat Contry giveaway, absolutely free. Just have a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game in mind that we'll read on stream. Oh, you played Ultima X? Did you really? I should. There's so many games. Advance Wars on the Switch got delayed till spring. Did it really? Legacy of the Wizard. Anybody play Legacy of the Wizard? Legacy of Counselor. Oh, you owned it. Oh, Ultima Exodus? Nice. Or Legacy of the Wizard. Alright, Counselor's Corner. Metal Gear. How do I earn stars? Where's card 7? How do I get the rocket launcher and compass? Oh man. Oh, that was your second RPG? Wait, was Ultima Exodus? Or Legacy of Wizard? Is Legacy of Wizard one? Oh, Ultima. Oh, okay. I think my second RPG. No, if you count Legend of Zelda, but I didn't play Final Fantasy until much later. Maybe it was Final Fantasy 2. I don't remember playing a lot of RPGs on the NES way back when. Oh, you own Metal Gear? You know what? I own Metal Gear too. I never got very far stuff on it. Played Wizards and Warriors too. Did you? Excited for the Animal Crossing update. It looks like it might get me back. I know, right, G-Man? I was actually even showing Sam the video and stuff of it, and he was all excited. Get the rocket launcher. You have to have four stars and contact. Do you really? Gotcha. That's how you get the rocket launcher in Metal Gear. Metal Gear. How do I get through the maze zone? Rambo, how do I destroy a fortress? The new game from the Stardew Valley creator. Wait, what? What? G-Man, you must share that in Discord. I did not hear about that. Stardew Valley, a new game from Stardew Valley would be amazing. Haunted Chocolatier, I think. Oh, because that's the game I'm trying to bat. Oh, is it? You're trying to badge Metal Gear right now? Oh my god. Double Dragon. How do I defeat Willy? How can I use the more advanced fighting technique? Play the arcade game? Oh no. Oh, you got 2 Chivos left. Wow. Make chocolate instead of farming, and it's a city, I think. Really? Wow, that's cool. How do I get the clues in the clue room? So explanation point booty for anybody that wants to enter the Pat Contry giveaway. Remember, just have a Nintendo or Super Nintendo game in mind. Pick. Gauntlet. How do I continue? Games I played most on the NES were the Mario's, Tetris, Dr. Mario, Zelda, World Cup, Soccer, Baseball, Wizards and Warriors. A game that was isometric, adventure, and battle. Gotcha. I know. I remember playing Mario, Tetris. Actually, I think I played more Tetris on the Game Boy. I think not really Nintendo, but Mario and Zelda. I remember. Dr. Mario. I remember playing. The World Cup Soccer. Yeah, I had the Super Spike V Ball and World Cup Soccer. That was always fun. Crap out of some of your opponents and stuff, and then dead carcass is just. And baseball, my favorite baseball one is Baseball Simulator 1000. That was a lot of fun. Actually, we spent one weekend. I was at a buddy's house and we played that game like almost nonstop. Like literally, we played that like so many times, like probably like 30 times that. And we kept switching on. And Kirby, I've still to this day not played a Kirby. Gradius. Oh man, I remember playing Super R-Type. I don't think I really played too much. What's the trailer? Oh, cool. Thank you there, G-Man. Thank you there, buddy. From Agent 4. Atari Warriors 2. Xanax. Super Mario Brothers. Explore the mysterious Minus World. Of course, you know about Worlds 1-1 through 8-4 in Super Mario Brothers, but did you know that there is a World -1 as well? It's an endless water world from which no one has ever escaped. Break the second, third brick from the pipe at the end of 1-2. After many tries, Mario may be able to go through the wall. Quickly go to the left or right pipe to get to -1. Look at the above scores. There it is. World -1. Deadly Towers. I remember somebody talking about that. I think actually that -1 was, I think, in that one. It was something I watched on tips and tricks for retro games or something. So my secret weapons: NES Advantage and NES Max stuff. I have the Super Advantage. I don't think I have the original. I have the Super Advantage. Super Advantage. That's what we were using for the retro for the Streams of Rage when we were playing from the original, the early ones. So it was a lot of fun. Super NES. Good for beat 'em ups and fighting games too. So joystick slow-mo function, turbo function. Anticipation. Anybody play Anticipation today? Off your marker. Keep your eye on. I think I had out of like some of like the kind of like, I guess you could maybe call them like quote unquote like party games or whatever, kind of like that. The ones that having kind of were like Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. Puzzles. Who will be the champ? This was way before Jackbox Party Pack. Blades of Steel. This one's got it all. I've heard a lot of good things, I think, about. I think isn't one of the more popular hockey games, I think, is Blades of Steel. Was it? I think I remember Pat Country actually talking about it. I think it was Blades of Steel. And Ian would always talk about. One player mode. You choose your opponent in the exhibition mode. You cannot select your opponent in the tournament. Matchup selected. Practice self-defense. When playing with friends, the spirit of the game demands don't hold back. Cobra Command. Ultimate Battle Helicopter. Anybody play Cobra Command? I didn't play really too many sports games. I think it was just those three that I mentioned, like the Super Spike V-Ball. And then the World Cup soccer. And then Baseball Simulator 1000. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see who our winner is. We still have some time to think of a game for Nintendo or Super Nintendo. Let's see who our winner is. G-Man. Alright, G-Man. Nintendo or Super Nintendo game. To read from the Pat Country book. Back at it. Hey, Ivy Kitty, how are you doing there, Ivy Kitty? Great to see you. Got a tennis game. Video shorts, Bubble Paperboy. Ivy Kitty should be super excited about tonight, I should say, because we are not playing any scary game at all. I mean, unless you think Super Mario Bros. 3 is scary. You know, that Tanuki's Debatable. Ghostbusters, Tecmo Baseball, Challenge Pep. King's Quest 5 on the... Okay, you got it. King's Quest 5. Perfect. Awesome. Once we're done with the magazine, just remind me just in case I need it. Chaos, Tecmo Bowl. Oh man, those plants have... they do, right? Oh my gosh. World 7? That was kind of scary. That was scary last time we played. Hey, it definitely could be. Moon Secret Castle. Aqua. Football. Football. Elway's quarterback. Touchdown fever. WrestleMania. And where's Pokex, right? He'd be loving the WrestleMania. Power pad. Here's the Fortnite game. Yeah, Skater Die was fun. Playing some. Oh god, didn't win. I know, right? There, Jazavar. Out of all these games I remember playing, I think I played any of these. 5 versus. Issue the origin of Captain Nintendo, the birth of the other brain, and the beginning of one game that I played as a child, beat and wanted to try to beat it someday. King's Quest 4, Perils of Rosella. I think I played. I didn't play very much. Win. Giant holiday giveaway, over 100 winners. Trip for 4 to Disneyland from Nintendo. The one big grand prize. 4 days and 3 nights. I'm game. Quest 5 was the only one I think that came out for the... Gotcha. 50 winners. Get Master, 50 Platoon, 50 Xenophobe, 50 Freedom Force, 50 Spy Hunter, 50 or 10 Cobra Command, 10 get Super Mario Brothers 2 NES Advantage, Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link. That's page 10 Mega Controllers, Super Controllers, 50 people. 30 get the NES map. Oh, you have the collection on. You know what? I think I might have the collection. 175 winners. Over 80 winners. And remember, we also have our Name the Pirate giveaway that we do, and our loyalty retro game. So I did update the list for the game giveaway. I haven't made it to the retro store. Metroid Prime profile players forum. Comedian Jay Leno, Night Show guest host and Doritos commercial star, dedicated Nintendo player who tries to play every time his busy schedule permits. With over 300 appearances in his TV commit, still has time to be challenged by NES. That and Space Quest. I heard a lot about him, yeah, about Space Quest. Meant the ultimate video. Yes, Achiever. The score. Thank you there, MTG. So we have any of those games. If there's any of those games that you're interested in, we're calling 2 winners. 2 winners tonight. 1 entry fee. So 3,000 grog tokens to enter on in, but 2 chances to win. Yeah, still some good games. Yeah, there's still some good games on. Kind of more of the earlier ones. Everybody kind of went for the PlayStation ones. I still want to get Final Fantasy PlayStation. Even if people are kind of burnt out a little bit and stuff on those, there's always gonna be some. Yeah, 2 winners. We had September and October. We didn't do one in September. We had the gift card giveaway in September, but we never did the retro in September. So we're calling 2 winners and only 1 entry fee. Two chances to win, but remember, it's going to be U.S. only. But if you are outside the U.S. and I have a $20 Steam card you could win. D-Man won in September. No, D-Man won the D-Man won in August. Metroid Prime. September we didn't. He won the gift card giveaway though. Top. I can kind of go back. Actually, double check. I remember D-Man won that Metroid. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure we didn't do one. Yeah, he did get Metroid. Yeah, in September and October, he won the gift card, and then it was late August that he won, and then I sent it out in September. I Zelda 2 in the top 10. Booyah! I know, right? Let's go through this top 30. Let's see if we agree. Laughing at work today because I was trying to show the shipping trend article I read back in college. Did a Google search and every other result was like his rate. Wait, what? Shipping. A worker was like, "Well, I'm not shipping anymore. Respect the employee." top 30. So Legend of Zelda was in first place. Metroid, I can understand. There we go. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. There you go. Kind of nonsense. Like giving somebody a tip at a restaurant. Super Brothers 2. It's his base is loaded. How tipping the results. Especially if some states and some areas and stuff, people do get paid less than minimum wage, and if you don't tip them, like literally, then you're almost like it's almost kind of like the opposite of that, because then it's like then you're almost like not even Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link was in 8th place. I think it should be top video. Ruins everything, and he described how tipping started. Trust him more than Google searches. Double Dragon 9th, and Kid Icarus. The 11th, Super Mario Brothers. We would have put that top. Super Mario. At least Super Mario Brothers 2 is actually in 6th. But I actually like Super Mario Brothers 2 before the first. RC Pro Am, Castlevania in place. I would have had that in top. For those who don't get paid minimum wage, an employer has to pay them if their tips do not make their minimum wage. At least that's federal law. I read. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gotcha. To work for your job won't pay them. Actually. Yeah, that's kind of the way I look at it. Amazing. Love that too. You know what? I played. I've always liked playing the first one. I could just never get very. Contra, I'm actually surprised Contra's 15th Ice Hockey, 16th Mega Man, 17th Rad Racer, 18th Top Gun, and Town and Country Surf Design. It's so funny. What like Town and Country? So funny. Everybody always calls it TNC. Rygar, with RBI Baseball, A Pro Wrestling, Goonies 2, Gradius, Double Dribble, Solomon's Key Golf, California Games, Kid Nicky. Yeah, I just some of these are in the top 10. I'd probably put closer to my top. It's there. I would move Castlevania into my top 10, and I'd probably still move Super Mario Brothers. I'd probably put Contra. Top Gun, I definitely have in 15. In top, maybe even Rad Racer. Yeah, I've got to run some errands. Hopefully I can still reach yours. Absolutely there, Han Solo. We're going to be playing some Super Mario Brothers 3 afterwards. So if you're able to and stuff, I mean, it's a Friday night, so we always stream late. So hopefully you'll be able to make it back. It's been so great to see you there, Han Solo. Please, don't be a stranger there. I always love seeing tips. On it. You say don't tip. Tipping is rude. They chase you down and give you your money back. It should be no extra incentive to do a good job. Usually included in your bill. Gotcha. Original Kid Icarus. Yes, his save points based on the Famicom. Better audio. Yeah. Super Mario Brothers 3. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. So we're going all retro. We're going all. There's nothing. There's nothing. Maybe World 7. That would be. Maybe I can jump in on playing Super Mario Brothers 3 or in the voice chat, or Cheesecake Factory forced me to tip yesterday. Mandatory. Really. Next issue, Zelda 2. I know, right? Wait. Right. Zelda 2, and I have that one. Don't do that issue with me. Oh, man. Well, you know it's going to be next month. It's going to be next month. 18% forced. Wow. Both get to jump into either until wife leaves work. I don't know. I haven't done the multiplayer and stuff. Work ends for me on the 15th. Oh, so next month on the 15th? The 15th? I might be able to switch things around. I know at first we were talking about doing the Nintendo Power Hour and that, but I do really want to play some Street 4. So maybe I'll hold off on the. But I'm going in absolute order. I'm going in order on all these magazines because I forget which ones we've done. So this has been an amazing one. Track and field too. I didn't know very many of the games, but man, I love the nostalgia. Definitely great. The next one that we're gonna be playing. I found that actually I have 2 copies of. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at how pristine this. And I was like looking at this. There's actually a couple of these magazines I have duplicates of, and it's funny because one's in like bad shape and then the other one's in really good shape. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at the shape on this thing. I know that Zelda 2 one, I think the retro store guy told me it was like worth $20 back when I bought it. So, but anyway, so we're gonna be maybe checking this here maybe throughout the so I'm gonna switch over here different. See, I'm still here. See, it's so weird that the one works. This I know, right there, Vardoth. Oh my gosh, that's one reason why I love doing the Nintendo Power Hour. I mean, I really missed doing that. No, I was like heartbroken when I found out that my camera wouldn't be able to do it. We did one stream with it being like not mirrored, and I was like, a lot of people were like, "What is this?" So I was at that point in time, I was just like, "Yeah, that's not gonna work." Okay, all right. So that was King's Quest 5. All right, so let me get set on the NES. I was like doing this here too. Okay, so now we're set up here. Let's see, King's Quest. So we're in K. So for anybody that is not familiar, this is Pat Contry's book. He sells this a hardcover book, or you could buy it digital from his website. It's the Ultimate Nintendo Guide to the NES Library, 1985, 1995. So it has every game on the system and stuff in here. So it's really kind of cool. I actually, and next time they have the Retro Game Expo, that's actually the Retro Game Expo is where I met D-Man. But actually, I had him sign my NES book, my NES copy. But I have my Super NES one. I was going to bring that with me and stuff to the next one, but then obviously it was canceled. So. Okay. All right. So we are looking for K for King's Quest. I-J-A. Jaws. Jeopardy. 3 Jeopardy games. Yep, Pat the NES Punk, exactly. I love watching his videos on YouTube. Would highly recommend watching them. Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Master Karnoff. Kid Icarus. There we go. There's Kid Icarus. Talking about that. Kid Clown. Kid Cool. Kid Neptune, Kid Nicky. See, that was that one that was in 30th place. Kid Nicky. You ever played that one? Kings of Kings, King's Knight. King's Quest 5. Absence makes the heart go yonder. Pickle Cubicle. That was a fun game, was it? That's awesome. Okay, all right. So this is how we do it. How we go through and do this one. Stuff. We just pretty much just read through the description. Winner gets to pick the game from either the NES or the Super NES book, and then we read through it. So Simple as that. So this is King's Quest V. Absence makes the heart go yonder. The genre is an adventure puzzle game. Release date was June 1992. Developer was Sierra Online. Ported by Novo Trade International. Publisher was Konami. Number of players 1. Special feature was password save. Type license. Availability is uncommon. And 3.5 stars. Used to watch Angry Video Game Nerd. Boogie 2988. I still have Angry Video Game Nerd, AVGN, and stuff on there too. You know, Cinemassacre and everything else. At that point. In this port of the best-selling adventure PC game, the player must guide King Graham of Daventry through the fairy tale land of Serenia, braving dark forests, scorching deserts, and perilous seas to rescue his family from a wicked sorcerer named Mordak. The game features a third-person perspective and a point-and-click interface with Graham's movements being controlled by the D-pad. Pressing select brings up the menu bar from which the player can choose to interact with characters in the environment by using an arrow to look, speak, take, or use an item by selecting the corresponding icon. Oh man, remember back when Konami did a lot of licensed games? Remember when Konami was actually good? I know, right? I have the AVGN BFG Blu-ray box. Do you really? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Let's see. Corresponding icon dialogue and descriptions are displayed in text boxes. The M icon provides a password to continue the game at a later time. The player must collect many items throughout Serenia, each of which serves at least one purpose. Most of these can be deduced through common sense, but some may require more lateral thinking, or hints which can be learned by speaking with certain characters. Those characters may then reward Graham with another item in trade, or by promising to aid him in the future. This becomes invaluable later on, for example when a mouse that Graham rescues from a cat returns to help him at a critical time of need. Although Graham travels with a talking owl named Cedric, he ironically proves to be far less helpful than the other animals. Graham encounters and contributes almost nothing to the plot. Despite the graphics being downgraded and redrawn, everything is very nicely detailed, and the music and sound are fairly accurate as well. All of this makes for an enjoyable port of a true DOS classic. Oh man. Konami had a second publishing label they used to get past the restrictions from Nintendo. Really? Since Boogie, someone I have no respect for him. Troll or not, nobody needs to be shot. Yeah, true. Reflections. The very first graphic adventure game I had ever played, King's Quest V, was one of the most defining games of my childhood. Created by Sierra co-founders Ken and Roberta Williams, I immediately fell in love with their whimsical fantasy world. And while I've played many other adventure games since, few of them have ever come close to capturing the wonder of this one. That said, the NES game is a well-done port of the original. There were a few minor changes to the game, mostly in the dialogue, which had to be altered to meet Nintendo's strict code of censorship. It also removed some of the unwinnable situations and cheap deaths present in the original DOS version, thus making the game slightly easier. Definitely worth a play for veterans and newcomers alike. Huh. Maybe we should play that. I should look for that game. Who is JP? Let's see who JP is. Breaking into my house, they're gonna get shot. They're coming at me. Tend to hurt me. They're gonna get shot. Bennett from Silent Hill said it best. Before you pull the trigger, know what you're shooting, and don't do it unless you have to. That is so true. Oh my gosh, Sybil Bennett. Okay, J.E. Okay, so this must be Joe Pingree, the 30-something college student in Detroit, a lifelong NES fan. He has spent nearly 3 years building a sizable collection of boxed and loose game cartridges, favorite of which is Mega Man 2. He enjoys reading, writing, and retro gaming on a variety of platforms. That is J. To see you play King's Quest. Yeah, absolutely. I gotta find a copy of it. I find a copy. Oh man. Let's see. You know what? Let's start the name the pirate giveaway here. Oh man, RH79123. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Great to have you aboard. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so let's do